Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's get another video for Super EZA TEQ Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS in here. I have been really blown away and impressed with how good this Super EZA TEQ GOTENKS looks, man. I'm liking this character quite a bit. Alright, so we got... That's Toppo in slot 7. That's good for us. Toppo in slot 7 is a really good thing. Okay. So I'm trying to think of how exactly I want to do this. Because remember, Trunks in the second phase is very nasty. We do need to make sure to keep the Toppo and Pride Troopers character on a rotation with Toppo. So we definitely want to float them off, and I think that this looks good right here. Very easy for us to just hit that right there. GOTENKS, that gets him 50% damage reduction. So he's essentially 50% damage reduction plus type advantage right here against this TEQ Trunks. So, you know, he's 50% damage reduction plus guard, essentially. Plus 50% dodge as well. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's very easy for him to just look crazy. Like, I don't know. Yeah, oh, I was going to say, yeah, let that hit. It's going to do nothing. This Trunks, he does reasonable damage. I think he's at like 1.2 million or something like that. Like, he does hit a little bit weaker than like Red Zone Goku Black. But remember, one of the big difficult parts of this fight is that whoever starts in slot 7 can easily get crushed. You know, like I've had many runs where the LR Gammas start in slot 7 and you just get one shot by this Trunks. But obviously, they're still so good, of course I'm going to run them. It's the same thing with like Evolution Blue Vegeta and Blue Kaioken Goku. They're so good for this fight, you still run them no matter what. Even though they could be a character that get locked in slot 7 and insta-killed. Not on this team, but it could happen. So that first turn with GOTENKS' damage right there, that was GOTENKS, remember, without Ginyu 2-turn support, no Ginyu intro, none of that. Now right here, Ginyu's going to show up and we're going to be able to get both of those. Okay, so I guess we'll float. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll get Gamma 1 built up right here. This is not like a fight or a situation where I'm concerned at all with playing around with Ginyu stacking. No way. We'll hit that. We'll hit that. And then we'll just go ahead and give Ginyu that. Get the 2-turn support rolling in. And then made sure to put Gamma 1. Damn it, dude. Okay, that's a great dodge. Oh my god. Oh, kids. You know. You just gotta, you know, you gotta build your character smart, man. Now, Gamma 1 is a character who definitely does need to get hit, right? I remember him and TEQ Carnival Goku, I had the same, like, similar build for them. Because those were both two characters that needed to get hit, but, you know, they were characters that are oftentimes going to go into harm's way. So it could still be very good if they could dodge a super, but not dodge too much. And I found that about 10 dodge can work really good for that. And we have dodged many super attacks with Gotma 1. Let me double check. I think it's 10 or 11 dodge. 12 dodge. Oh, some of the equips he has, I believe, are... Yeah, a lot of the superhero characters get equips, exclusive equips from the Pan event, like the water bottle event. I know a lot of global players have discovered don't follow the ins and outs of JP. Like, I don't, well, y'all will see when it comes to global, I guess. Pretty sure I covered it on video. So this right here, this is for GOTENKS. Yeah, that'll get GOTENKS to his 11 key right there. Perfect. Let's hit this. GOTENKS 11 key. That's the other thing too, is that GOTENKS, on this team, I just have had no issues whatsoever. None. No issues getting him what he needs. We'll hit that right there. That's fine. A lot of the reason is that, like, it's a lot of the support on the team is not very key heavy. Like the support buffs that, like, Toppo and the Toppo and Pride Troopers and Ginyu. There's another super attack dodge. Okay, we're looking good so far in this one. You know, the Captain Ginyu support, a lot of it is just stats or like one key. So that it just synergizes well with Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS. I hope that this is what 2024 Dokkan is like. where Dokkan puts real thought and care into creating these teams. The only real thing that doesn't synergize super well on the team would be the fact that Toppo takes away the int orbs from the LR Gammas. But, I mean, the LR Gammas are so good, it doesn't really factor in, I want to say. This is bad. We're going to lose Toppo off rotation right here. This is bad. Because now Toppo and Pride Troopers in 2 turns are going to be a dead duck. And I can't really do anything about it, unfortunately. Let's hit this. Next turn is only... We're going to see a huge negative flaw of LR Ginyu in the next turn as well. Remember that LR Ginyu was built in that dumbass way where their active is not turn 5, it's their 5th turn, basically. So, we're actually not going to have access to LR Ginyu Force's active next turn, which would be huge for this fight. Wow, Gamma 1, that's really good. Remember that Gamma 1 is getting a huge amount of support. That's why it's so easy to run Toppo and the Toppo and Pride Troopers. I would say, too, the Toppo and Pride Troopers, they're a character. I thought they were going to be pretty good, but, I mean, they have really been exceptional. To be fair, though, when Toppo and Pride Troopers first came out, we did not, like, know Ginyu was coming, and Ginyu would be, you know, better LR Bulma. Like, I had no clue that was coming. All right, now remember, Trunks has a bajillion defense, by the way. He has, it's like 7 million defense, or whatever the hell it is. So it is a bit of an issue with this Trunks doing damage sometimes, unless we're defensive debuffing or critting. Damn. For the showcase, we're gonna do this. Now, if it was time to, all right, like, let's go for the win. Like, if we're gonna try and win. This was my Toppo who was in slot 7, so he's still guarding. So we don't have to transform into God Toppo. If I wanted to play to win seriously, we would do this. If Gotenks could get 11 key in slot 1, I would feel pretty comfortable. Well, fairly comfortable with him. Yeah, I would much rather just go for this. If we're not going to get 11 key, I feel more comfortable. Because at 11 key exactly, he gets a 50% damage reduction, 50% crit. If we're not getting that, I want the 33% dodge from 12 key. But remember, the 33% dodge only kicks in when he supers. So if the first attack by Trunks is a super attack, all we have is a 50% baseline dodge, and then our hidden potential system, which is 24. If Gotenks supers first, he's going to get a third dodge proc of 33%. Don't super. Nice, okay. We'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. Because okay, the defensive debuff actually useful there. Even without 11 key, the normals aren't the worst ever. But then again, this Trunks is not exactly a galactic level threat with his normal attacks. It's the next phase, and the next phase after he supers specifically. All right, well, this works out well. We can get, we'll have Gotenks. We're not going to get the Ginyu active in this run. So, on this turn, with TEQ Gotenks against Sword of Hope, we're going to have no Ginyu support up whatsoever. Because we're not going to have the intro, we're not going to have the 2-turn support, we're not going to have the active. None of it will be up in 2 turns. This actually works out rather well. We drop this. Let's hope for a crit. No crit, but good enough. Look at that. Perfect. 3. There we go for this. Bam. Remember, STR int orbs don't really matter so much. Well, I guess, I mean, int orbs are better if we want to get the healing factor as well, of course. But whichever one STR int we can get more of, that's what we want to go with LR Gamma 1. Ah, man. Whew. We don't have 11 custom built for us. Well, wait a minute. Because the Toppos are both giving 1 key support, yeah? Yeah. I just... okay. So, oftentimes in the showcases, it's like, we're not really playing to win. Well, I don't want to say I'm playing to lose, but the purpose of these videos is just to see what the character's capable of. We put them in harm's way. It's just, I don't, like, we could put Gotenks in slot 1, and he could dodge everything, but it's 50% dodge or die. Because Trunks is 99% of the time just going to immediately open up with that super, and it does 3 million damage. And then his normals against, I mean, they're going to be 2 million damage normals against Gotenks. Like, I'm not exaggerating. So, it would be, I'm actually going to do this. Now, the friend Toppo's built absolutely dumbass. Yeah. Complete clown build. I don't care. Cry that I'm mean to the friend build. I don't give 2 shits. It's a clown build. Clown show, clown shit. Be mad. It's true. It is what it is. Toppo is not under other dodge character rules. Toppo's different. It's you build him with dodge or you build him wrong. One of the 2 options. It's door A, door B. Your pick. I do not give it 2 shits. Alright, now this gets us the 11 key super. There we go. My Toppo's got dodge back there. It's still a little risky. I guess I did do that a little bit fast. I didn't double check that I could transform my Toppo as well. Oh, damn. I probably should take a glance before I do this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is fine. So we're not going to be able to get... The only way we're getting the 11 key is this exactly. Alright, now, I think my Toppo back here probably is going to need to come through with that dodge build, because, remember, Toppo is not guarding anymore. I mean, he does have type advantage, but... Now, another thing, I know people don't want to hear it, but tough, you're going to have to hear it. What? Huh? Well, there it is, but, again, you guys got to suck it up. Dodge is way better than previous. This guy had a 0 dodge build. Guess what happens against these bosses that stun and seal? You can't attack at all. So, I mean, the dummies who are obsessive about damage must go full crits, full additionals. Caveman, ape brain, must go full damage. Well, when you go up against one of these bosses that just stun your ass, can't even attack, right? I could have put my Toppo in slot 1. He could have dodged the super and then still done damage. I mean, again, it's time to grow up, a lot of y'all. Like, it is. I know a lot of people are looking like, oh my god, wait, hold on. I'll get back to ranting in 2 seconds. That's 5. That's good. That's good. Yeah, so that's full stats for Gamma 1. I would rather Gamma 1 than get... Yes. Because this is LR Gamma 1 with full orbs, plus he's linked up with TUR Gamma 1. So we have full links. Right, so all that shit is up. So I'm pretty comfortable with that. Right, back to ranting. What was that? What was I saying? Shit, I forgot what I... Oh, no! Dude, I had to focus for a second. Dude, I was in the middle of a good rant. God damn it. It'll come back to me in a second, don't worry. Whew, you're dirty, Gamma 1. Stop it, dude. Crazy. What a beast. That's a 3 million at super right there, by the way. What a beast that kid is. Damn, dude. I was, Oh. People are gonna say I'm a hypocrite. Like, we're saying, like you gotta grow up and you gotta expand your thinking, blah, blah, blah. Guys, the top 10 best units in the game, right? Something I'm gonna throw it up in 2 seconds, just to make this point of why, again, people are actually just like caveman brain with this dodge shit. Like, it's actually it's so shocking to me that it's controversial to, like, be like, yeah, this character looks good with dodge, right? Like, dodge is good right here. Like, it's the fact that it's it's controversy is caveman brain, is what I would say. All right, well, now we got the friend Toppo, who's been hit 50 times and doesn't have dodge, so we're probably gonna lose. The friend character dying yet again. Never seen this movie before. Ay, dude. We gotta, yeah. Shit, bro. Oh my god. Alright. I don't know if I have the heart to jump back in. We can get the 11 key with him. Alright, let's see. That's good that it was just right away. We do have Ginyu active up now, though. Okay. Alright. Toppo's still hanging in there. Even with 0 dodge, he's such a demon. Can you believe people were like shit-talking Toppo? It's crazy, isn't it? Like, isn't it just insane? Crits would be like very pog Gotenks. Cool. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, that could have been scary. I mean, Gotenks we did have the 50% damage reduction, 50% crit, but it could have been scary. I mean, I don't remember. That's 1.8 million normal or whatever the hell it is, plus type disadvantage. That's scary. Gotenks is just flat out him. Gotenks is a beast like that. So, he's able to get the job done. End of story. Really good, dude. I like this Super EZA Gotenks so much. I think he is just absolutely outstanding. All right. Now, I want to make this point real fast about how people are okay, anyway. So, like, I would probably move some placements around in here, but for just for the top 10 LRs, right? Now, what I want to point out is how the way I view dodge, I think, is a little bit smarter than how most of the community views dodge. My builds for these characters, I do not have full dodge on him. I do on UI, and I do on Gogeta. I don't have full dodge on them. Don't have full dodge on him. Don't have full dodge on him. Don't have full dodge on him. Don't have full dodge on them. And don't have full dodge on them. Actually, wait. Let's double check the Blue Kaioken Evolution Blue Vegeta. I think it's not full dodge. Like, let's just double check that. Yeah, that's not full dodge. That's exactly my point, right? Like, people think that I'm actually caveman brain for dodge, but I'm not. I actually, like, judge all these characters individually and differently. But it's just, dude, it's tough being me, man. It's tough. I feel like 90% of the community, like, they don't even care to, like, even think about this stuff. Whatever. Anyway, Super EZA Gotenks is super good. We're looking at them. That's not the showcase character. Super EZA Gotenks is massive behemoth. I love this character. I think he's just awesome.